Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer.
And I'm Kewpie83.
Going through some, looking at some videos, I realized we never really did a real ball jointed doll video, or at least not on my channel. I know Kewpie did more of an explanation of the terminology of BJD stuff because it gets really confusing and really strange. But we never really... You might have done individual ones when you got them,
yeah.
But that was it. So we thought we'd bring out all the crew, and we'd start with the smaller guys first, and then we'll change it up and bring out the other ones to show you the kinds that you can have, the variety.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of BJDs in this video. We won't have information for all of them. I'm pretty sure, like...
She's failing me there.
I am. Just don't feel like researching every single one today. I'm sorry.
She's really slacking. I don't understand this. The first ones we have in the front here are what were our first ones in the hobby of BJD. So there you go.
So my first BJD was this one, who is a very floppy Bobo Bee. We'll take her wig off for a sec.
Oh, you need some Velcro for her. I have Velcro.
Let's put her head cap back on there. So this is a Bobo Bee in the 1/6 scale, and she was the first one I got from the junkie spot, like way back in the day. But she's the only one that's ever gotten like an actual face-up done by someone who was not a factory worker in the factory that the doll came from. So that's
Are you
nice.
sure that was the first and not the wings?
Yeah, no, this one was the first one. So yeah, this is the only one that has had a like custom face up done by an actual artist from like Den of Angels. So yeah, so she's a really fun one. She's super floppy. As I said, she's Bobo Bee, so she's yellowed a bit, but not that bad, to be honest.
No, her head cap is done more than her face.
Yeah, like, and that's usually covered with a wig.
Yeah,
so
that's weird.
Yeah, but I think she, like, even her limbs and stuff, they're not that bad for how old she is. And this is just a really cute outfit, so I figured I'd keep it on her. It's a my scene outfit. So, yeah. That is my first ever ball jointed doll. And then we have this one, which was my first foray into Hoojus. So this is a Hooju Wings. It was a full set basically from the factory, and I got it for Christmas. So yeah, this was a really fun one. It was my first Hooju doll, and I really do like that line. I wish it was still prominent out there and easy to find. So yeah, that was my first one there.
Maybe they'll bring it back.
Maybe.
This is my first one. I got her at a Comic-Con, and she spent her it was Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
And she spent her first few days of life wearing a napkin dress. I bought her from a booth that it's somewhere out in the west. It's like a woodsy area, but for Comic-Con they always bring all these kimonos, and then they happen to bring a few dolls too. So I was able to get her at a really nice price years and years ago. She also is flopsy. She has also turned really a lot more yellow than Kewpie's doll. For a while there, I thought she wasn't going to change, and then she did. Somebody once looked at my doll and said, "Oh, you have a yellow doll." And I go, "No, I don't have a yellow doll." But she just recently got a nice little outfit to wear at a doll show, so she was lucky to get that. She's wearing one of those, I don't know if it's a live wig or which one. It's one of those real greasy wigs. So I combed it out, and it's not so bad right now. She is a resin sole, I believe. Did I say that? Yes.
I believe so,
yes,
yeah.
She's an RS, a resin sole. And I thought it was so much fun to have her. And then, of course, I wanted a bigger one. So for Christmas, somebody gave me a bigger one.
Yep.
And this is a Boba Bee. She's an MSD size.
Yes, she is.
So what does that make her?
She's just like a 1/6.
She's
scale.
1/6. So, see, I'm still learning that. So this is an MSD, my Pixie, and she's a little flopsy too, and she turned yellow really badly too. But she's starting to get new clothes, and I've had her for like years and years and years and years and years. So these are the two that got me involved in ball jointed dolls, because I thought they were so much fun, because you get to play with the eyes, and you get to play with the wigs, and you get to change their clothes. And small ones like this they can wear, is this the one with the skipper clothes size? Or
They can wear like
and
Barbie
some
clothing.
Barbie
and-
tops and stuff.
Yeah, they can wear like Barbie clothing, I would say. Skipper might be a little short, small on like that specific one. But yeah.
They were a lot of fun, and you can still find some Boba Bees out there, I think, and Resin Souls
Yeah,
too.
I think that line is still out there.
Yeah. And then we have over here, on this end, well, these guys here, and these
All in front there.
are all AIs. Well, this one isn't. I don't know what they called him.
I don't remember what they called the little cat's character, but those were the humans are AIs, which some of you might be like, they're not ball jointed dolls, but for our video,
They are ball jointed dolls, so they are. You can take their little head off and change their eyes.
Right, yeah, like you can do all the things with them. So
She still has plastic on there.
as
Oh,
you can
nice.
see, we're not making any like weird rules that like BJDs have to be resin, because there's like a mixture of ABS
no.
and resin ones on the table. We're not getting picky about that.
And
like, it's
my-
not a thing to be picky about.
My view is it's a ball jointed doll if you have to have a string inside it, and you are stringing that doll. These
Right.
are strung.
And
These
if you
are
can
strung. These are
customize
strung.
them and things like that, it's fine. So if you're like gonna point, comment down below and say, well, one of those is made of ABS. There's a lot made of ABS.
I like ABS. ABS is affordable, so it's a good thing.
Right.
So these were all the ones you could get at Tuesday morning. I mean, they had tons and tons. I was lucky to get these when they were doing it before they kind of got sold out because they weren't supposed to be having those to sell. So then they made them go away. These were towards the last when the AIs were suddenly gone, and then these guys showed up, and I was only fortunate to get one of them.
They're really cute though.
I see. I've got to fix his eyes though. He needs some more clay. They're really kind of spinning around there.
Yeah, those are cute.
And then you have.
And this is another Hooju. It was one of the Hooju babies that they released a while ago. And it was just a fun little baby size, and the price was right. So this is a Hooju baby. And then we also have a Hooju, one of their anthro ones here, in the same size as the Hooju baby. Which was, I want to say, exclusive to the Junkie Spot. A lot of the animals were Junkie Spot dolls, so that one was super cute.
I never got one of those, the tiny
Aw.
ones. No, I never got one.
And
This
then
one's nice.
this is a Pookie Fee that I got at a doll show maybe like last year.
I think
he
last
was just
year.
like super adorable. And I'd never had a Pookie Fee, and I didn't quite know why people are always like, we're like obsessed with having Pookie Fees until I got one, and I was like, I get it now. Because it's an adorable size, and there's a nice feel to him, and he finally got clothing, like actual clothing, at the last doll show I went to, so he's happy.
And
He'll
then-
probably never get a wig, but that's okay, because
I
he
want a
looks cute
wig.
as a little baldy.
There's a lot of wigs. The only thing is, a lot of them are still in China and Japan and other places there, and no one is really shipping.
Yeah, and it's
out
taking
right
forever
now.
just to get stuff from within the United States. So,
Yeah.
like, ordering from outside the United States is just going to take a longer time.
And this one is mine, which is a Pookie.
That's also a Pookie Fee.
A Pookie Fee. And these clothes really don't fit her. But so she's just pretending she's a pirate for now. Because that fit her. Whoops, gotta fix you there. But the only thing about when you have somebody else do them, then they add the eyelashes and stuff. And sometimes it just gets in the way and then the eyelashes mess up. So I don't mind not having a whole bunch of them that are personalized like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys. So now you know these are AIs, and you know who these guys are. Now I'm going to set it up, and we're going to put a different size doll
Woohoo!
up. Woo! Be right back. All right, we've changed the scene, and we have a whole set of Hoojus out.
We do. Hoojus are very affordable. They're made of ABS. They're strong. You can customize them. Most times you will find them as a blank slate. So there's two different examples here. There's a Wings, which is the boy doll at 26 centimeters, and then there's this is the Berry, the girl, at 24 centimeters.
And you can see from the back that his head is a lot bigger than hers.
Yeah, so this is how you traditionally find them. Right now they're really hard to come by, which is a shame because they were affordable. They were super easy for people who were just getting into customizing and face-ups. They were like the best dolls on the market for that.
Let's see. This is the first one that I had that I ever customized. She's a berry.
Yeah, and this was my first Huju, and I don't think I have any others.
Really?
To be honest, I mean, I have some of the anthro ones.
Yeah.
But as far as human Hujus, this is it. So this is just your basic Huju with a very alien sort of aesthetic, which is actually like what I really like about it. Like I've always preferred like the Huju ones with like the weirdly like out of this world sort of look to the berries.
So is she the same as her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I really like how this face-up turned out anyways. But yeah, it's weird. I thought I had more like basic human Hujus, but I really only have this one.
So these two are the same heads.
Yeah, so you'll see that it's basically the eye sockets where you can see most of the difference between a berry and a Huju. Hujus came out first, and then they added more like pretty ones.
Yeah, I think she's cute though. I always liked this one. She's like the big sister.
Oh yeah, I think there's an alien sort of look to like basic Hujus that I really like, and ignore the fact that she's super floppy.
Well, mine are floppy too. It's okay. So the majority of mine here are the berry face, which is this face. So I have a lot of Freyas. Those are the cats and Freyr, and then here's the mouse also. So the anthropomorphs. Anthropomorphs.
Those were mostly exclusive through the Junkie Spot, which was the website where you would most likely have gotten your Hujus from.
And they're easy. I mean, you can use acrylic paint on their faces. You can do the blushing technique. I have a lot of fun when I do those. Are they the greatest looking ones in the world? No. I'm so sorry, dollies. Like this guy, I like him. He's a little fun guy. He can fit Barbie tops. There's a lot of she's wearing a Barbie top too.
Yeah,
so
Barbie clothing is great. Barbie clothing fits them. So there's no like lack of clothing. If you get one and it's nude, find some Barbie clothing. You can usually mock it up or make it a little tighter and it'll be fine.
And they're fun to work on just to see what you can do. I mean, I made this wig. I don't remember how I made it, but I did make it once, and it's her wig because she's supposed to be part of Wicked, so that's why she's green. But they're also a fun size if you've got the little keychain stuffed animals. They like to hold them, so I have a whole bunch of that stuff. I took the key rings off, and now it's their toys. But I'm like later, I'm going to have fun and change all their wigs. So yeah, it's fun to do. The last one I just did a couple days ago was this one. She has little pinwheel eyes, and I don't know if I'm into those pinwheel eyes. I might change her eyes, so we'll see.
Good job on the face-up, though.
And then I've got the two other ones I get to work on, too.
I was so lucky at Christmas. There was someone selling 4 of them total, like, together at, like, the price of what, like, one would be. I was like, I will buy this from you. I volunteer as tribute. I will take these off your hands.
And this one is supposed to be it's supposed to be a winged monkey. It just doesn't have wings yet. So that's supposed to be for Oz, and mostly all pretty faces besides her. But I like her. I think she's a really kind of a cool face.
And that's the thing about doing face-ups. Like, yeah, we're all kind of self-conscious about, you know, our talent and if it'll look good.
Our lack of talent.
Or, our lack of talent. So just try it. Like, if you have something and it's affordable enough for you to pick up and, you know, try doing a face-up on, do it. Go for it.
And it's fun because if you change the wig, they look totally different anyway. So if I put a different wig on her, she's like, wow, you look so different with those big eyes.
Right. And, you know, if you royally mess it up, there's a good chance you can give it to a professional. They can fix it. You know, the face out, the work you did off of it. But most likely you'll end up with something where, maybe you'll see a couple flaws, but you'll be able to say, I did this. Like, I did this thing.
So these are Hujus.
Yeah, so this is really fun. Look them up, Hujoo.
And I'll put out the next size dolls, and then we'll be back. All right, we're back with another kind of size range.
Yeah, so these are still all like 1/6 scale, but we have varying dolls here. So here is an island doll, Artemis, I want to say, and I've had her for a couple years. She kind of gets ignored. But I do like her look, and she's a YOSD, so she has like a thicker body. And then some of the tinier, like, Bobo-Bee 1/6 scales that you've seen. But yeah, her shoes she just recently got. She has some accessories from the last Puddle. And I think the wig is super cute.
The wig's cute.
I don't remember if that was a remnant of Puddle or not. But yeah, she finally has an outfit that looks kind of fun. She's at, like, one of the cheaper resin companies out there. But, you know, honestly, she still looks super cute.
What we really need is somebody just to bring a whole batch of shoes. Like that one Comic-Con that they brought shoes. And that's the only reason some of my dolls have shoes.
Right, yeah, like shoes are very hard to order online. Like,
Yeah.
I've stopped ordering shoes online for dolls because it just doesn't make sense.
Just never fits.
And down here we have a Kiki Pop, who is one of my newer acquisitions here. She's adorable. Super, super cute. Kiki Pops are definitely a doll I would recommend.
This girl over here is a Mystic Kid. She has that same kind of body that this one does, where everything's a little thicker. Was able to get her a dress last year at the show, so she's got something pretty to wear. Just fixed her hair, so it looks a lot cuter. Otherwise, it was a real mess. That's a fun part of these dolls, playing with hair and all that stuff. It's a good play value. Is this ABS or Mystic Kid? Or?
That should be resin still. I thought it was resin. It's kind of plasticky though. It's kind of
I
weird.
have very few resin ones, so she's cute though. I like her.
thought she was resin though.
And then this is a Hooju or a Boba-Bee?
That is a Hooju.
Okay, it's a Hooju. One thing, I have to re-glue her doggy ear, which is right here. So you can wig her as a little girl, or she can turn into the puppy. I did her myself. I wish I had had somebody else do it and make it really, really pretty, but it is what it is. She's a little pink puppy, and I have to re-glue this when I'm done. There we go. So
It was a fun concept.
It was a fun concept. And now I have two over here. Now those aren't strung, but since I like Blythe, I put her in there anyway. I like the Blythe dolls. Whoops, took your wig. Because you can still do things. You can change their eyes. You can give them hair. You could root them hair, and they're just fun to have. So she has her pretty wig on, and I always show her off.
Yeah,
I like
she's
her.
really cute.
And then the one next to her is more it's like a pull-up Blythe, kind of. Now I don't remember what she is.
She
What's
was
her
like
body?
a fake Blythe.
A fake Blythe
or like
body?
a competition. I don't remember the body, but she's like in that same realm of Blythe of, you know, other companies trying to get that look but not be, you know, completely infringing on it.
So you can change her eyes just like you would a Blythe doll, but she's the size, when you look at her, more of a pull-up size. So a little bit taller.
Yeah, it's
but
like a Taeyong or something.
So it's her body type. But I thought she was cute, so I said they get to be in the video. So now we're going to change, and we're going to get the bigger girls out. Okay, we're back with some more MSD dolls.
Yeah, so we have like the second sort of size, the medium size, here with MSD, and we have gathered quite a few of them, so not too bad.
They're all kind of different.
Yeah, they're definitely all kind of different. So this was one that I picked up at a doll show a couple years ago. She's from a company called Garden of Dolls, which was basically the name that one of the designers who sold on Etsy used. She's a little flopsy, but I liked her because she was green. She's so Garden of Dolls was the face-ups were done by someone named Ashley Coe, apparently, and I'm kind of guessing, but it's definitely the aesthetic of what she did. And when I put this girl up on YouTube and was like, if you have any idea, let me know, that's what everyone sort of said. But she has a really fun face-up, and I was, you know, I'm quite happy with her because I love the green resin, and I think the face-up is just done really well.
She is pretty.
And then she's just a little flopsy at the moment.
She needs a wig.
Just haven't found a wig that fits. I want to just, basically, like, I don't want to just randomly order a wig and hope it fits. I want to go and have, like, a bunch of wigs I could try on her. And here we have my Lutz Aru. So Aru is right here. She's, like, super flopsy. But I really wanted a Lutz doll, and she was just really, really pretty. Just ignore her floppiness.
She has a cute face.
But she has an adorable little face. And I bought her some outfits within the past like year or so she has some fun outfits.
She's feeling loved.
She is feeling loved.
I like this.
Yeah, so she has a fun little hoodie there. But yeah, this is my Let's Aru, who, like, if people say, like, the more expensive resins don't yellow as much as, like, the cheaper ones, she's yellowed quite a bit. And it's not like I kept her in direct sunlight. No. So she's yellowed just as much as some of the cheaper ones. Just saying, because, like, if her limbs have definitely yellowed a little bit. So there's that. Yeah. But I think Aru is just, like, super, super cute. And then here we have a doll in mine, Fantasia, who is also a fun one. She never really has proper clothing just because she's very, like, busty. And everything I've ever bought for her just hasn't fit because she has a bigger chest than some of my other ones. She's more mature. But what I like about her are her ears. I like that they're not just pointy. They kind of, like, go down. So I really think... she has a cute little ear shape. Her head is kind of weird because it's so, like, egg-shaped. Some wigs just don't fit her very well. But, yeah, this is my doll in mine, Fantasia.
Yeah, she's yellowing too.
Yeah, and she's wearing keychains as shoes, so they're the moccasin keychains.
I wish we could find those again. Those were fun.
Yeah, they are fun, and they work really well for her. So, I mean, she won't really stand in them, but you know what? That's because she's floppy. And there she is. She's standing in them anyways.
You can take that part off.
Yeah, like I totally could mock it up there and take it off. Yeah. But yeah, that's what she's wearing. Her moccasins are definitely keychains.
And this one is a Mystic Kid. She's holding all her little animals with her. Let's see. She's got creamy legs. So, this is her. She has a different kind of face. I mean, these are kind of more like anime kind of faces. And this one's more, yes, I'm a serious girl in the world. And I haven't quite figured out what fits her yet. I happened to buy this and kind of just tied it up a little bit and put something underneath. She has a chest also. She has to have something different. But I thought this was really cute and it fits her pretty well. And it fits her better than the other doll that I was putting it on, which it didn't fit her really at all. But she's cute. I like her. She's got a very soft face. Those are our other MSD girls, and normally my Reagan, my Pixie, would be with them.
Yeah.
She would be. Now we're going to put the bigger size. All right, and these are our big guys. My boy is from Little Monica. He needs a new wig. This wig is way too big for him, and I wish we had more U.S. companies that I could order from so that we could get some things quicker and safe. I don't know. And the girl, I got him last year, and my girl is from Angel Studio.
She's really pretty.
Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
And these are both mine, and now I know Kewpie wants to get one.
I do. I've always wanted an SD doll. It's just taking a while to get one.
But they're cute. And the person that I bought the outfit from was nice enough to add an extra item. She knew I was having trouble getting a wig to fit because I ordered a wig from somebody else and it didn't fit her. That she put in a wig. Aww. And it was really nice. And I love the color.
Yeah, it's a really pretty wig.
So they enjoy sitting together. He's got his suit from last year that it took me a while to do. But I just need a different kind of hairstyle for him. So that's my goal this year, to see if anybody in the U.S. might have a good wig for him.
Yeah.
So, but that's it.
Yeah, these are the SD dolls.
So we went from tiny AIs all the way up. All right. I hope you found it entertaining at least, and I hope everybody is well and doing something fun at home.
Yeah.
We thought we'd show this to you. And now I'm just going to go sit and look for wigs and see if I have any more. I'm running out of Hooju size.
Yeah, I mean, you have so many Hoojus, so I'm not surprised.
So that's it, and I guess we'll play, and I hope you're playing with your dolls at your house, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.